Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We back, baby. The guy is back. Lord Jesus, we got a part 3.
Lord.
Somebody put. Hey, shout out to Carmella. He had sent us old boy. He sent us his IG. He said he looked like he living it up.
Yeah.
I said, hey.
His best life child.
Hey, that's him. Let him do him, man. He milking the fame off of it too. So hey, let him enjoy life right now. But with that being said, if you're not caught up on the episode, hey, go watch the first 2 from this situation.
Yeah.
It just keeps getting worse. But you know my favorite one out of all of them?
I do it.
I can't stand materialistic. Boy, yeah. I don't know who worse, him or him.
I don't know.
Like the David dude, I ain't gonna lie, you was just a sucker. You a sucker. You know what I'm saying? He was spending money. Yeah, he the dumbest fool.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
And then it's I can't stand materialistic people. Then it's him, cause he ain't giving up. Well, he done gave up money.
Yes, yeah, they all bad, baby.
He done gave up the least amount though. He done gave up the least.
I guess.
At least David chick was real, and she was a woman.
She ain't want him. That hurt words. And
she was a woman. She gave him a kiss.
She didn't want to give. She was so.
He got a kiss. That's all that matters. With that being said, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
We already know where to go. If you want the first part, you got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's video,
like it with a thumbs up.
Hey, don't forget that Patreon link is in the description box. Mm-hmm. If y'all want additional content that's not on YouTube at all, over there on Patreon. Also, if you don't mind that Facebook link, go over there, like our Facebook page, give us a follow over there as well.
Please do that.
But you ready?
I'm ready.
Hey, it's a crime shade. We over here comparing these men, man. Damn. Suckers.
Hold on, let me put my glasses on.
Oh, I'm Tyree. Nice to meet you.
I just need to. How you doing?
Alright, so everyone remembers Tyree, the guy who got catfished for 4 years by some other guy who...
This the woman that from the photos. She don't really look the same.
Oh!
Carmella, you didn't see the thing? It said Carmella.
Yeah.
And she said, let me put my glasses on. I really gotta see you. That's the low ball.
That's crazy.
That's the low ball, bro.
But this is a laughing child. Maybe he nervous.
What the fuck? He remind me of somebody, though.
What?
He remind me of somebody. I'll tell you after this reaction. He like, the way he look at everything. You can't think.
Child.
Alright, so everyone remembers Tyree, the guy who got catfished for 4 years by some other guy who was just stealing a bunch of pictures from someone's OnlyFans page. Well, the real Carmella, the person that he thought he fell in love with, actually agrees to meet up with him on the show. Now, this is actually a horrible idea. They think it's going to bring him closure, but in my opinion, it's just going to give him even more false hope. And I think it's pretty obvious that she only met up with him because of the free publicity of the show. I doubt she would have ever met up with this guy on her own if there wasn't like a camera crew there. Are you kidding me? So hey, I thought I was in love with you for 4 years, and then I hired a private investigator to track you down. I was wondering if you wanted to go out sometime. You know, I was making fun of him right there, but that was probably a lot less creepy than what he actually said.
I can't believe...
We ain't shit.
You ain't shit.
No, we ain't shit.
You ain't shit, and you making me not be shit, because you always pulling me in your... Look, now.
Does he not know?
I ain't doing it with you.
Does he not know?
I'm not doing it with you.
See, no, just tell me. Does he not know? Do he not put you in the mind? Like, be real. Like be 100.
I mean, most definitely. But I'm not doing this with you.
That's all I want.
You know, I was making fun of him right there, but that was probably a lot less creepy than what he actually said.
I can't believe that I'm finally meeting the real Carmella. I need to find out if she has anything to do with this whole scam with Christian in Barbados.
No, dude, you don't. You need to go home and move on with your life. What is this, some sort of catfish spy thriller? Does he think he's like the James Bond of the catfish universe? Like he's gonna fall in love with Carmella and they're gonna track down the real guy together and bring justice to the catfish world? At the end, Neve and that other guy just start cheering and lift him up on their shoulders.
Okay. So how you doing?
All right.
So
Well, this is weird as shit. I like how it says woman in...
Y'all gotta stop with the edits on these posts, bruh. That shit just make it even worse, see.
Oh my god.
Bruh.
Why?
And let's all not forget those who have already watched episode 1 or 2. This is a lady who they found out had an escort page.
Yeah.
So she's used to meeting up with guys regardless anyways.
Yeah.
Hey, you should just pay her for one night, bruh, and just see how they experience it. You might, he might fall in love even more.
Said, not a good idea for him.
Oh, man, because he think he been talking to her this whole time.
Sure.
Gonna let him get some cutty. Woo! That boy goes, Carmella! Carmella! And Christian gonna run up another chick on his head. I wonder he's still talking to Christian.
I don't know.
But I need all the details.
Photos? I mean, what are we doing here? Come on. He flew to Denver to meet the woman in the photos. This is 90 Day Fiancé. This guy couldn't be further from having a fiancé right now. I don't think it's possible to get any further.
I don't even know where to start. I bet it was weird for you, right?
I mean, you said you met on a dating app, right?
Yeah. I was on this dating site, and I met this girl, and she kind of like came on to me, and I thought it was weird. Usually girls don't really do that, you know?
All right, I'm not trying to be mean, but he should be a little bit skeptical about that, especially if she's not going to FaceTime or call him. And also, this is just such a bizarre interaction. Like, maybe she does kind of feel bad for him, but she's definitely only here because of the show. This is getting eerily similar to Ben in the situation with his fiance that was like 20 or 30 years younger than him. What the hell was her name? I can't remember. Damn.
Usually girls don't really do that, you know? And then she was telling me, like, what she wanted to do with her life. Like, she wanted to, like, model, and then, like, traveling, and then, like, model, and then, like, a man named Christian, model, and then, like, traveling, and then, like, she was my type, and then I felt like we had, like, a mental connection, too.
She's like, yep, this night is gonna suck. So his type is someone who's into modeling and traveling. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess he does like to travel since he went to Barbados to meet Carmella, but she doesn't even live there, and neither does the catfish, so nobody lives there. He just got sent on some wild goose chase. The dude who is catfishing him is probably
Honestly, he shouldn't even be telling her all those details, bro. Just say, hey, I met this individual. You know what I'm saying?
Using your,
photo. I don't know if you know this or not.
I was talking to him for this amount of time, which I thought it was you, but come to find out it wasn't you. And
I wanted to see if I can meet you in person and see, because obviously I am attracted to you, and I just want to see if there could ever possibly be, or just.
I think that's a look.
Yeah, you never know.
I mean,
that's
they're
a little too straightforward.
Let's just keep it simple.
Or just have a conversation with you, just so you can be aware that you're being.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
with a bunch of his friends, and they're like, yo, where do you think we could get him to go?
She said she lived in Barbados. And, I never seen proof, though, neither. But we were chatting for 4 years. Then I found out she was actually a man named Christian, and he was using your pictures.
Okay, well, what does he expect is going to happen here by telling her all of this? The answer is he actually thinks they're going to fall in love. I'm not kidding. It gets pretty bad.
I do kind of feel stuck about the situation, about, everything. And, coming here, it was dang, it's going to be hard to see you, because I was, in a relationship with the image of you, so it's
Can you really call it a relationship if it was just a catfish situation? I would stop using that word.
But it kind of is what it is. He was in a relationship with the image of her, because that's basically what he's saying is, I was lusting after what I thought was. So technically, he's kind of taking ownership that he wasn't really attracted to the conversation. He was more attracted to the individual, and so he believed whatever the person was saying. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But saying that I was in a relationship with the image, you kind of come off a little, look creepish, right?
Well, no, I think he's saying because now that he knows that it wasn't you, I think that's what he means by that. That I was in a relationship with the image of you, but not.
It come off a little creepy though.
Not necessarily.
No, he was in a relationship with Christian, but he just had the image. But he was attracted to the image of you because if Christian just showed who I was, bro, you love me, Christian. Not.
Yeah.
Pause.
No,
Pause.
you don't have to do
No,
that.
no, I'm just saying. But you were saying. Christian, like I was telling you everything.
Technically, he loves Christian, but
with the image of
he in love with Christian, but it was
But he was also in love with the image of Carmella.
Yeah, I'm thinking right.
Hard. Barbados.
Carmella is nice, but she does seem a little uncomfortable.
I don't understand why she would be uncomfortable. It's not like this is the creepiest meeting of all time or anything. Imagine meeting somebody who thought they were in love with you for 4 years. That would be uncomfortable as shit. And then he just starts giggling like there's no tomorrow. I'd get the hell out of there.
Maybe she knows, but not saying anything, and she has a little guilt. That's why she's acting the way she's acting.
Dude, what? No, the situation is just really awkward. How are you supposed to act? What is she even supposed to say to you right here? Like, did you think you were gonna hit it off with the real Carmella like you did with the fake Carmella? Something tells me that this Carmella is also into modeling and traveling, so you never know.
You don't have anything to do with this, right?
I don't know these people. I'm thankful for you letting me know.
When Carmella tells me that she's not involved with this scam, I believe her because she comes off real genuine.
I believe her because she's Carmella, and I would believe anything she says.
The way that you so badly wanted it to work out, like you convinced yourself like this person, you know, was real.
That's what I felt like I was doing, and that's why I was so stuck on her. But then talking to you is 100% the confirmation I needed that it's just a big scam. You know what I mean? Like...
All right, well, you know that Tyree would not let this go without at least trying here. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how weird do you think this is about to be? Because that's the problem. Once you put Carmella in front of him, he's not going to want to let her go.
I hope I didn't like burst the fantasy.
No, not at all. Like now it's like not even a fantasy now. Now it's just like reality.
Yeah, see, I think in his mind, he thinks everything is coming together finally. Like, I'm meeting Carmella, I'm really going to fall in love with her for real now. And then he's going to somehow make it seem like the last 4 years were real.
Don't stick around and see how red the flags can get. Just get out.
That's why I wear glasses, because I just be ignoring the red flag.
Oh, y'all slow down.
What the world?
Y'all, oh, man.
My goodness.
He's still living in a delusional world, though.
Tyree seemed like a sweet guy, but he just needs to just
He doesn't
move
want to even
on,
come to
child.
the realization that this
Yes.
is... You wasted 4 years, bro.
That you will never get back. Just take that L, keep it pushing, work on yourself, and somebody, you know...
The person that's for you will find
you will find them, yeah.
Like you chasing something that's not meant for
Yeah.
you. That's the reason why you in the predicament you in.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man.
Barbados.
Yeah, but being catfish, that's not a red flag. That's just a completely messed up thing. A red flag is something you might see in a relationship or if you're about to be in a relationship. If you're being catfish, that's just something else entirely. It's not like, oh, whoopsie, I didn't notice a few red flags. No, dude, you got fucking catfished.
But like, don't let it stop you from trying again.
Thank you.
You deserve love and happiness and all of that.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, he just heard none of that. All he heard was, hey, I'm Carmella and I'm being nice right now and I love you, Tyree.
I got you something.
He got her a
This
gift.
is yours.
What?
I didn't know it's a gift.
No, he did.
Definitely feels like we're vibing. And that's confusing, but it makes me feel good.
Am I crazy or are they definitely not vibing at all?
Oh.
Yes, it should be confusing for you because it doesn't make any sense.
He still is in a...
It's that image.
It's the image relationship. And when he's seeing you, he's
was
just
like,
thinking
I know.
about the 4 years. Even though he knows it's
I wasn't
factual.
having conversation with you.
But he's like, I've been in a relationship with you. But
Because
she like, bitch, I don't know you.
This is all I see.
And he
for
like,
these 4
no,
years.
like I seen you. I feel like I already know you. You don't know who Carmella.
I feel like his brain can't like
really flip that
separate
switch.
the two. Yeah, that okay. You was having a conversation with Christian. Christian was using this image, but now that you have Carmella in front of you, you like this is the person that I. No, it's not. It's not, sweetheart. It's sad.
Yeah. Oh. I feel bad for the poor guy.
What's a candle? Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm glad you like it.
Thank you so much.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome.
Aw, you're welcome. No problem. It's the least I could do for the person whose images I got catfished by somebody else who was using them. Is there like a term for this? What do you call her in relation to him?
So, like, are you in a relationship right now?
Oh, here we go.
Oh. No, like, I just want to live my life, and I just want to do me. And if I meet somebody along the way, then I meet them.
Well, guess what? You just met me. It was fate that person stole all of your images and catfished the shit out of me to make me come and meet you here. If that isn't the most romantic thing I've ever heard, then I don't know what is.
So, like, would you want to, like, keep in touch and, like, be friends?
No. Why? Why would...
I don't know
You were
you.
here just to get...
That's how somebody become a stalker,
No,
though.
I don't know you, sir.
That's-
Like, and I
that
know you
give
can get to
weirdo
know
vibes.
people, but I'm not here. You know, no. I'm only here because they asked me to go.
But let's be real. Something could come from it.
Maybe
If
a good friendship.
No, you never know. You never know.
I just personally
Because the way he's coming into it.
Yeah, personally,
Yeah.
I just like with everything that's happened, I just don't. I couldn't be in something like that. I just feel
I
like
get
it'll
what you're
get
saying.
too like no.
Yeah. Because the person you think she is not.
It's not even
Because he can't separate.
You know what I'm
he
saying?
He just can't like.
I just can't do that. Like
No.
all these
I see
conversations
what-
you've
yeah.
had, you're going to be like, no,
That's
I'm not
me.
that person.
Yeah.
That I'm, you know what I'm saying? And then when you actually probably get with me, if we was to pursue something, you may not even really like me.
You just like what
You
you
know
thought
what I'm
I
saying?
was. Yeah.
What you thought. This image you had in your head
Yeah.
of what you thought I, no, I'm good.
And it just can continue to get weird and weird. Like the whole obviously you could. He said, I feel like there was nothing even there.
Or you
Y'all
would
ain't
be
even
forcing
vibing
it.
together.
Right. Or you
For
would
real.
just be forcing it. And that's just, no thank you.
Closure or something. I don't even know at this point. And obviously he really likes her, so this is only just going to make things worse. He's only being led on more and more. She should just say, no, we shouldn't be friends, honestly. It's not going to be good for
True.
this guy. Are you kidding me? He's
True.
always going to have that little like hope in the back of his mind.
I won't do anything weird. Like that. No.
I trust you. I believe you.
I definitely want to come back to Denver.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's beautiful here when it's not so cold.
Maybe we can like hang out, travel somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe you're up in California, we can do something. So yeah.
I've never been to California.
Oh really? Oh yeah, I definitely show you around.
Now, surprisingly, she doesn't seem completely terrified, but it's also hard to tell how serious she's taking this. And it could be the case that she just wants to stay on the show as long as possible. Either way, I think it's pretty weird that he's asking if she wants to travel together, and he's already trying to plan another trip back to Denver or to meet up with her when she comes to see him sometime. She seems like a nice person, but I highly doubt that she really wants to be friends with him. So if this continues, I'm gonna have to assume there's some other motive going on.
Well, I'm a hugger.
Thank you. I appreciate you coming.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hope you have a good one. Hi.
You too.
Have a wonderful day, everyone. I'll see you next time.
These edits.
Hey, we need
Messed
more
me up.
Tyree. We need more. I want to see how everything hit it off, bro. Because I know he was blowing her up. I know she.
Right. And then
I just want to know how
she's
she gonna respond.
being nice because she was like, I
Or
don't want to embarrass you. I don't want to hurt your feelings. I'm
Or
just
she
going to
could
tell you
actually
whatever.
Fuck with him,
Or
though.
she may think that he is a sweet guy. He's nice.
But I say this: it's hard to read somebody like that. I don't know what she really do.
Yeah.
I'm just going off a reference from the previous episode we watched that they said they got the photos from an escort profile, right? I don't know if she owns the escort profile. I'm just
Right.
going off of what they basically said from an escort profile.
But like you said, we don't know.
If
for
she
sure.
is into that life, she probably can easily do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what she do. She
But
entertains
not a whole
people.
relationship, just to
No,
entertain.
I'm saying
you said just
from that-
entertain you for that moment, make you feel good.
Because she
I
could
feel
have
you.
been laying it down. She like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm used to this. I know how to entertain it for the moment
Yeah,
and
yeah.
move the fuck on. Just so I can be able to make it back home. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Some girls, they know how to do that,
Most
you know?
definitely.
They just have came across some weirdo guys and they teach themselves how to, not teach themselves, just learn how to adapt to the situation and kiki, let me get out this bitch safe.
Right.
And so even with the cameras around, there have been cases where people still call sexual SA
Yeah.
situations from shows with the camera crew are around.
Yeah.
Everything is not being shown. But I don't know, man. The boy.
And honestly,
I'll say this: the healthiest thing is for him to move on.
Just move on. I won't even try to have a relationship because you just don't need that in your life because you're already so stuck and connected to whatever you thought you had. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't think that that's healthy for.
Yeah, it's not healthy at all.
But,
you gotta move on. You gotta move on, my guy. Find you somebody in your vicinity.
Yeah.
Maybe go to bingo. Where you work at, typically, in that, I'm saying bingo.
I'm about to say bingo.
You never know.
Who going to bingo?
Some sweet old grandma say, "Baby, I got my grandbaby.
My grandma loves
my
bingo.
grandbaby will be good for you." You never know.
Saying maybe meet a grandma, but she may have a granddaughter. That's what you said.
You never know. Go to church. You never know. I'm saying because of his age.
Yeah, go.
Somewhere with your dating pool. Go to work.
Yeah, well.
You never know.
You just never know.
Go to a bar. You never know. Get out the house.
Yeah.
You never know. But church, bingo, work.
Yeah.
That's what you should be looking at.
Don't
go to no schools, dating sites.
You said what?
I said, hey, shit, because ain't none of y'all got on to what I said.
I'm so wait a minute. Wait, I hope you're not going there.
Man, I'll say this. Enrolling you a couple college classes, you never know.
You don't need to do that either because it be minors on college campuses.
I'm saying the late classes.
The late classes ain't got shit to do with.
Most of them be commuters, people who already work in the real world.
But
I'm saying them 6 p.m. classes. Don't be commuters.
I've had classes with.
But those be a lot of commuters though.
Yeah, but I'm saying I've still been in those classes with those commuters. I'm just
saying you can find you somebody. He 33. You can find him a 20. At least at the least 23. You never know. He got a little money, obviously.
Pray about it. Just pray about it and that's it.
He got an Instagram.
Maybe he can meet somebody.
DMs.
A lot of people have
downloads down in the DM
on social media.
It go down.
Just be patient. Don't force it.
Don't force it, man.
Yeah.
But my best advice for you: go to church. Go to bingo, and find or somebody in your work vicinity that y'all can find common ground. You know what I'm saying? Broaden your horizons. Yeah. I understand.
Go to some art shows. Maybe you may find someone there looking for,
No, most of them are already booed up.
Not always.
Go to the zoo.
I won't. No.
See.
Let's not do that one.
Can't go to the mall either, my guy. I'm helping you out. Church.
Just
bingo. At work. They're gonna be his areas.
Never mind. Come on.
So my grandma, baby, I found you a good one, but he came to bingo today.
Like, grandma,
But as always, man, y'all spend myself. Let us know y'all thoughts and opinions in the comments.
Please do.
As always, I did go by the name DJ Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are.
Go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack and flip for my folks. Dollar.